What's up, y'all? Today we're looking at 100 strangers trying to find the hottest person. We're gonna look at through my lens. Will be an interesting and fun video. Let's go.
We brought 100 people together, and one of them believes they're the hottest person here.
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
We need 9 more people to leave.
This is really f***ed up, honestly.
You guys voted on a poll that ranked these people from least attractive to most attractive. It's their job to figure out who is placed on top. Let's see if they can find the one. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
So for the first round, we're asking the people who believe they're the 10 least attractive people in the circle to leave. You guys have 5 minutes to discuss this. Have fun.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of tough.
I think people need to be realistic.
I feel like people are going to be so stubborn.
Probably bad hygiene. I'm gonna say that. Bad hygiene. Yeah.
Bad hygiene. Anyone who smells bad has to
You can't have that. Yeah.
anyone who's over the age of 40 has to
Anyone who's fat, yeah, old.
Find me unattractive? I don't care. I didn't enter a beauty contest.
Well, you're one of the least attractive ones there, probably. I mean, you're extremely old.
I think beauty is so subjective, and like everyone views themselves so different.
Beauty is not really subjective at all. This has already been studied countless times. The same men, the same women are rated as attractive and unattractive broadly. It's already been proven.
Growing up, I didn't feel that attractive. You know, I was kind of on the nerdy side. But I feel like as puberty hit and as I aged,
He looks
a lot of
solid.
peers and interactions from people kind of gave me that confidence boost.
What do you guys think?
Looks pretty
Are you
solid.
attractive?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you in the top 90?
You're unattractive, you're unattractive. You're, yeah, pretty much unattractive.
top 90, yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
Top
yes.
90.
Yes, I'd say so. I care less about the way I look as I get older.
Yeah.
And I think in society, people that are older aren't considered as attractive.
It's not society, it's nature, it's biology. You're less fit as a reproductive mate. You're not attractive. I don't think you ever were attractive. Quite recessed, we can see. No ramus, poor nose shape. You're certainly not attractive. Now, I mean, the facial folds and wrinkles to this extent, you're below average immediately compared to, you know, people in the attractive age range of like 18 to 25. So
I think it is kind of an oddity to think of somebody that's attractive in their late 50s or early 60s and even into their 70s.
Face cards, everyone. Face cards. Let me
you're one of the least attractive people in this circle.
see what you look like.
Do you think you're in the top 90?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe so.
Everyone here.
I feel like I can.
So when we're looking at my chart here, this is a good example of, it's kind of got messed up a little bit here. This would be a good example of the ugliest out of 10 people, Jason the Weenie. So this is a good example of what we're looking for. When we want the bottom 10% to leave, they should look around this range of attractiveness. Arguably around here as well.
Top 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Is he top 90? Maybe barely.
things might get sticky.
Yeah, it gets a little sticky. It gets a little dicier.
Body dysmorphia and not knowing what I
She's like around a 4. She could maybe make the cut.
look like most of the time. So I don't know how other people would perceive me because I don't perceive myself at all.
Like sometimes even your own family.
So she's around a 3.5, so she should definitely step out just due to the obesity.
They make you feel ugly, especially like growing up in a Hispanic family because my mother's Puerto Rican and they like to nitpick on you so much, but then I just learned how to grow out of that.
Yeah, you really have to just like not listen to what other people think and just, I don't know, it has to be like an inner voice inside of you that like no one can change no matter what anyone else says.
My people. Please leave the circle if you believe you are one of the 10 least attractive people here. In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, she's completely right. She's definitely in the bottom 10%. Okay.
No.
Why are you saying no? Why are people saying no? She looks pretty bad. Yeah. Pretty bad nose. Bad eye region, facial folds. Obese in the face at least. I mean, yeah, she's in the bottom 10%.
No.
So cringe. Why are people saying no?
Be that top spot.
So it was too me kind of being in control of the outcome, perceiving
Yeah, she's closer to around a 3 out of 10. She'd be the worst looking out of, you know, maybe 20 people around there.
myself in the world has been like really the biggest struggle for me. So it was my way of being in control. Like, I'm just going to take myself out now so that I won't have to go through
ordinarily ugly on my scale.
the stages.
I'm going to hand you a card, and in the card is the number you got on the poll.
Oh, God. Oh, God. An 8 out of 10. A real 8 out of 10 would be someone like... hard to find an 8 out. Maybe Amber Heard. Amber Heard would be a good example. Yeah, you're around a 3 out of 10. Really, really bad nose. Yeah.
I
Why is she
wasn't
crying?
expecting it because it is.
Do you think an attractive person would cry if they were told they're attractive? It's like, would I cry if someone told me I'm tall? Like, out of happiness? No, I already knew I'm tall. She's getting emotional because it's not true, I suppose.
Something that I do struggle with, and knowing that there were like a lot of people rating, I just automatically know, like, it's just me in my head, like, oh, they're gonna rate me way different than they did. So this is like an eye opener for me. It's something I do struggle with.
Okay, so only...
I mean, honestly, I should have some sympathy. Like, it is a sad, like, I understand it. I understand. But the truth is, she is around a 3 to 3.5 out of 10. She is not near an 8 out of 10. This is why are people feeding this delusion? Like, what's wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? If you're someone who lies to someone about their attractiveness, what's wrong with you?
One person thinks they're the least attractive.
Well, she was right.
We have to have 10 people leave, so we need 9 more people to leave.
A lot of you guys look horrible. Like, just leave. He's not bottom 10%. How are you people yelling? Like, okay, you can step out. Oh yeah, of course, this guy looks like pretty good. This guy's more like easily the top 10%. This guy's not bottom 10. I think this guy looks pretty good if I recall. You should have stepped out. Yeah, leave. You're in the bottom 10%. You signed up for the video. Are you stupid? Why are you complaining?
It's time for the second round. You should only remain in the circle if you believe you're in the top 50. So take some time to discuss this, and then you will leave.
Like, I can think someone's like gorgeous and someone else can
So a top 50 would just be a 5 or above on my scale. So we'll see how people react.
think, oh, they're okay, you know what I mean? So it's like,
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
I feel like I can look at myself on different days and like see a completely different person.
based on life experience, I'd probably vote myself out.
What?
Really? Why?
Just like, I don't know.
Is it because maybe you don't like put yourself out there, or?
What are you thinking right now? I feel like you're in the top, or?
I think maybe middle, top. I think
No, you're one of the worst looking people in the entire circle.
energy can carry a lot, and
Energy.
also it's like I'm not nervous, but I'm curious to see how the top will look. Diversity levels, because I mean everyone has underscored
Oh my
biases, subconscious
God.
biases. I feel like people are starting to get anxious, antsy, you know.
Totally. Tension is rising.
It really is.
I had like really terrible acne like in high school, and then like it was probably my senior year. This kind of magically all went away.
Well, I think that it's just all about how you present yourself. You
Bro has some good angularity.
know,
Respect
people
that.
who
That's a really horrible side profile. This guy needs to get out.
exude
This guy needs to shut the f up and get out. Seriously, man.
self-confidence.
Like, holy shit, dude. If I was around these people hearing like self-confidence, energy, I'd be like, shut the f up. It only has to do with your face. You're coping. You look bad. You need to improve or leave. Like, I don't care. I'm not a tough guy, but like, bro, These people need to shut up.
Smile, you know.
This guy is mogging you so hard, bro. Just get out.
You know, people who
you as well
exude self-confidence and smile, you know, are more attractive.
Oh my God.
People who just look good but
shut the f up, dude.
Can't present themselves.
No, we're definitely top 50.
That's all you talk about, bro. You're an NPC. You just keep repeating, I'm old, but I have good energy. I'm old, but I have good energy.
No, the girl with all the tattoos left in her and I.
She looks pretty good.
Literally, she's so hot. It's like, no, mommy. It's a cruel. It doesn't need to be hard.
So now, if you don't believe you're in the top 50 most attractive people, please leave the circle. In 3, 2,
That guy looks
1.
pretty good.
Okay.
I want to see the people leaving. You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. You're bald.
So 40 people do have to leave. 40 people do have to leave.
Yeah, okay, good job. You guys are probably both below average. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And
you should have left
I still
earlier.
think more people are gonna have to leave. It's just a numbers game right now.
You need to leave, dude. I would push you out of the circle, bro. Absolute clown. It's funny, it's like the more attractive people are leaving.
Since not enough people are leaving, I'm gonna have to pair people up and you'll decide amongst yourselves who will leave the circle. Okay, you two, you
I like
two.
that.
You two, you two. You, I'm not like, okay, you two, you two, you two.
She's more attractive than the girl on the right.
Talking about it, it was kind of hard because you have to be not only humble but honest.
See, no, so you should be honest with yourself. You are above average. You shouldn't leave the circle. This guy looks pretty good already.
Self-aware.
That person should leave the circle.
And you know, just a lot of hard decisions that a lot of people made to exit out.
This dude is an absolute.
To exit out.
This dude's like an absolute psychopath. I've seen this guy on this channel before. Get the f out of the circle.
It's time to decide who's gonna leave. So with the person who decided they were less attractive, please leave the circle now.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh God. What do you get? Probably a 9?
Okay.
I got a 4.
Yeah.
And this is out of 10. And I honestly don't mind the score.
It's a little bit high.
Got
Yeah,
a
he
9.
got a 9. Okay.
I feel like it's kind of high. You know?
Like on the normal scale, the scores aren't bad. I understand it because this guy looks to be like maybe around a 6 to 6.25 on my scale.
I guess.
Your insecurities eventually fade, but
Oh.
what makes you look better is something
Your confidence. Let me like you're an NPC. I can pre-fire everything you're gonna say.
you are still aware of, I think. And I think that if anything, it may even be feedback that I probably should spend a little more time on fitness.
I mean, I would have put myself like a 8, maybe.
May have to consider dyeing my hair someday. I feel that as long as I think I'm attractive, I'm going to be confident.
Oh my,
Now
you're
we're
in,
running
dude.
down-
You are like, how am I even sharing the earth with these people, dude?
As long as I think I'm attractive, I'm going to be confident.
Now we're cutting down
Oh
to the
my
last
God.
10 people. So please only remain in the circle if you believe you're in the top 10. So go ahead and talk about
So now we're looking at, so if we were to use my estimation, we're looking at someone, you know, Timothy Chalamet is really a 6.35. We're looking at something above, say, Tom Holland and close to around Timothy Chalamet to Neymar level. A little bit below them. Like Timothy Chalamet is kind of a good example of the level that should be in the top 10%.
it, and then you will step out soon.
Do you think I'm in the top 10? I think you are. Do you think I am?
Really?
Yeah.
I think you are.
Should I? Yeah, you are.
Top 10.
Why is this still here? What are you doing? You're extremely obese. These narcissistic people, Very frustrating to see these narcissistic people. By the way, for context, if I would have stayed for the top 50%, I would easily walk out the circle. Once they say top 10%, I would leave. I'm not top 10%. Absolutely. I've already done my objective score. I know where I am. I would leave. Yeah, instantly I would say, I am uglier than you people that are in the top 10%. I'll leave. But then you have people who have a buzz cut as a woman and they're obese and they're staying.
No, I think you are. I think this is the time to tell people how it is if they're really attractive.
Absolutely, it is.
Or like just overall, it'd probably be a mix of both. So if you have a little bit of both, it's probably gonna
What are you talking about?
Good personality.
Shut the f up. None of you guys know each other's personality. This is the hottest person. The hottest person, you could determine the hottest person if everyone had duct tape over their mouth. Because it's your looks.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Hi, can I say something?
You're in the top 10
I'm
now?
having conversations with so many people.
The skin doesn't look very... She could be in the top 10%.
So now we're gonna pare it down to the top 10. And remember that people in an online poll voted for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at these people. These people are the people who actually think they're in the top 10%, or at least the top 50%. This is one of the worst looking guys I've seen in the entire episode. That's hilarious.
So only stay in if you thought
This guy looks like he owns like a RuneScape guild.
you would be in the top 10% of those people. Please leave in 3, 2, 1.
Correct. Correct. She's in the top 10% in this group, I would say. Fake humble. Absolute jokes.
Only one of you was voted the most attractive in this attractiveness poll. So we're gonna go around the circle and I want you to explain who you think it is.
For thinking in terms of the poll, I think it's
Nice
one of the
voice.
girls, probably Nandi. In my opinion, she just fits like the American
good logic, yeah.
beauty standard.
I would think Maddie is the top female, and then I think Gavin would be the top male.
I definitely have to agree. Gavin is the top guy for sure, and Nandi is a top female.
It would be Gavin, Haley,
Hey, okay.
and Isabella. Nandi and Gavin fit the like model look, I think, of Nandi or
Something
Haley
most
for sure.
attractive, to be fair. Yeah, I think that's kind of, it's maybe not unanimous, but like, I mean, even before it got down to these numbers, it sort of looks like light is following you. Like, you're very pretty. Like, I think
This is
probably
hilarious.
yeah.
These narky people look horrible. This is insane.
Gavin and Kim
One of the worst looking people of. All right.
is, y'all are very beautiful. Nandi, I saw her earlier and I was like, oh.
Wait, I know who it's gonna be.
Gavin and Kiz, y'all are
It's gonna be this guy, I think. He's a guy though.
very beautiful. Nandi, I saw her earlier and I was like,
You're one of. You know what I'm gonna say.
oh, she's like, before anything, I was like, oh, for sure her.
Gavin probably is for
Oh,
the
that's a girl.
male, and for the girl, Naomi. And I know we're not basing this off of personality, but like you just have this like joy about you.
Oh
that I
my
really
god,
appreciate.
shut
So
up.
that's fun YouTube. Yeah.
You guys are insufferable. I don't care. People may watch this video and think I'm like negative or toxic. No. It's the natural reaction to people being so narcissistic and delusional. It's actually embarrassing to be any of these people who are so delusional and narcissistic. It's truly embarrassing.
It seems like you guys were talking between Gavin and Nandi. So if you think it's Gavin right now, raise your hand.
It's gotta
And
be
if
the
you think
girl.
it's Nandi, raise your hand. And who thinks it's me? No. Sorry. It's time to leave the circle and find out if Nandi is the one.
Oh my god. What a joke.
I know I was gonna cry.
You guys are crying over a number on a paper which was determined by a bunch of bias people.
Put on a pedestal of hatred my whole life. Being black in America, I've had a lot of interactions online with people.
It's not to do with your race. There's plenty of black people that look good. In fact, black people are rated as quite attractive actually on dating app statistics. There's plenty of black people that look quite good. They have a good aesthetics. They look good. You are not one of them. You are one of the worst looking people in the entire game. That's all.
I kind of really don't care how people perceive me.
The idea of people perceiving me is just so weird.
And this number doesn't really validate or invalidate anything about me. I'm very much me, and I love myself, and I can get it at home anyway. My boy thinks I'm a 10.
If the light turns
And there's the issue. There's someone actually dating her.
green, you're the one. If the light turns red, you're not the one. Good luck.
This was just, I don't think she's going to be the most attractive. Absolutely not. Out of everyone.
Light change in 3, 2.
That'd be so like scripted. Oh, that's super scripted. She was, I want to see who's voted as the least attractive. Probably an average looking white dude. Probably was voted as the least attractive.
Okay, Nadi, how do you feel now that you're the one?
I'm honestly in shock right now. Everyone that I met today is honestly so beautiful inside and out. I model full time, so I'm always told about things that I can improve on or things that could help me look better. So hearing that I am the one is honestly...
Oh man. Let's take a look at the comments. Okay, yeah, people on the same page. This is more like the most confident, stubborn person. I didn't enter a beauty contest. This is genuinely a beauty contest. Yeah, literally. Insecurity versus self-confident. I get that everyone is attractive in their own way. A lot of these people need a reality check. Yeah, no, not everyone is attractive in their own way. A lot of people, I'm not saying I look good, by the way. I'm literally going to get surgery. Oh, it's a toxic mentality, bro. Forget me. Just hear my words. A lot of people look horrible. Like literally, like horrible, bro. And that's okay. It's fine. We just need to be honest. 40% of people are literally obese. And every study confirms being obese is one of the biggest determiners in just being ugly. Okay, it's extremely unhealthy. It's a bad health indicator. When you have a face, if I had a face of fat this large, sagging off my chin, I'd be extremely ugly. Because it's ugly. Yeah, and all the hottest people are leaving first. Yeah, they keep mentioning personality as a cope. It's a complete cope. By the way, attractive people are rated to have better personalities aside from the halo effect. Even in blind experiments, attractive people are rated to have better personalities. Part of this also is they do have better voices on average. They have, you know, more dimorphic voices. More, if you're an attractive man, you typically will have a deeper, more high testosterone voice, vice versa. The hertz of your voice, which is important as well. That aside, if you are ugly, you typically will be less intelligent, have a worse personality. What people don't understand is that the development of your jaw, the development of your height are linked to the development of your brain. It's the same fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, and K2 are essential in both processes. When you have a developed jaw, when you are tall, it is more likely you had good brain development too. You can look at, you know, vegan children, for example. They have rickets, they're completely starved, they have poor brain development. And then they also have ugly faces. It's linked. When you see someone with horrible facial development, that's not a good sign they had good internal development. It's just the development of the human. So a lot of being ugly is poor development as well as poor health. So it's linked. That's why I believe it was attractive people are an average of 10 IQ higher than unattractive people. You can fact check me. It was around 10 IQ points, I believe. People don't understand this. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone just brings up personality. The girl who walked out saying this is up is so valid, sister. Well, it's actually really not because she signed up for the video and got paid for the video. Yeah, this was insane cope. This was one of the most cope I've ever heard. And by the way, real quick, if you don't know what I do, I give out face ratings and advice to improve your looks as well as full facial reports. So if that's something you might be interested in, you can check the link down below. Check the other videos on my channel. I will tell you how attractive you are. Honestly, I will give you the real tips to improve your face. Honestly, check out my channel if you're new. You'll see I know what I'm talking about. Back to the video. Yes, I was a little bit mean. Yes, but these people absolutely are the most narcissistic and delusional people I've ever seen in my life. They absolutely need to be humbled. Again, I don't consider myself even attractive. So, you know, leave your hate comment. I don't care. I don't really care at all. I don't. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed despite my toxicity. See you guys next time.